Happy New Moon. February begins with a wave of fresh, sparkling energy flowing from the new moon in Aquarius. A few days after this new moon, Mercury becomes direct, and this period of retrograde planets finally end for the rest of the month. This is a strong and forward-looking energy that will make February an ideal month for making bold choices. The new moon in Aquarius gives you the opportunity for a new beginning, both personally and collectively. This new moon falls on the same day as the Lunar New Year, which for those who follow Chinese astrology is the really beginning of the year. After the industrious and methodical 2021 in the sign of the ox, the metal ox, the water tiger is projected with a passion that we have not felt for years. In the emotional element of water in 2022, we can purr a little more and roar perhaps more intensely. The new moon in Aquarius has a tense aspect of square from Uranus that asks you to adapt to change and uncertainty with flexibility, openness, and greater awareness. Aquarius is the sign of unity and social justice, so this moon reminds us that even one voice, just one voice, can make a big difference. It's a time when friendships, relationships, and teamwork become essential. Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto are in Capricorn, and they are intense, very powerful, and earthy. It's a rather complex new moon because Aquarius and Capricorn bring us the energy of Saturn and Uranus. You may find yourself torn between doing the right thing or breaking free from whatever is holding you back, is restricting you. And you may be aware of who or what you need to leave behind when you start something new. Later in this month, the United States will have the first of three aspects of Pluto returning to its natal position in the nation sky. And this happens every 246 years, and his influence will be felt all around the world. This is a time in which you can cultivate the community because sharing means taking care of others, and you can contribute with your uniqueness to the common good. No person, no one is an island, and this new moon reminds us of our need to share energy, even if we continue to be socially separated by the rules imposed to us at this time. We are all struggling to find new ways to create a community during this pandemic. So let this moon guide you to your people, your circle of like-minded people, people whose feedback is impartial and expressed for your highest good. Mercury, the planet of communication, turns direct on the 4th after having been retrograde since January 14th. You can reflect on what lessons you have learned about communication, about personal expression, and contracts or commitments you have made. It will take a while, it will take some time for Mercury to return to its former strength, but from this point on, we will have no retrograde planets until mid-April. We will experience a strong push forward, and the intention you made both at the beginning of the year and in this new moon will begin to take root and to manifest during this lunar month. The new moon has square from Uranus, and this can bring tension, conflicts, and crises due to sudden and unexpected changes. It can make people nervous, anxious, unpredictable, or impulsive or rebellious, and your freedom and individuality can be tested. You may become acutely aware of the restriction and the need to break them, but this aspect of the new moon also amplify your ego and pride, giving you a strong impulse to express your true inner self without restrictions. So stubbornness and arrogance could easily lead to ego conflicts, especially with superiors. So the best way to deal with this change is with flexibility, with originality, with inventiveness. Open-mindedness and an increased self-awareness can lead you to a bold new path with unexpected opportunities and exciting possibilities. Venus is trining Uranus, and this brings the desire and the urge to seek pleasure, fun, and new experiences. The new moon square to Uranus can upset the state of balance, but especially when it's rigid. But Venus trining Uranus can offer us new ways to resolve conflicts and to relieve tensions. The answer is love. You will feel less inhibited and more able to express your unique way to love, your affectionate nature, as well as your creative talent. It's a very good new moon to make new friends, to start an exciting new romance, or to rekindle an existing loving relationship. Aquarius is free, is an equality-oriented sign. It's the sign of universal love, of humanity. And this cosmic energy is exactly the opposite of possession and possessivity. He is open-minded, he's rational. So in this moment, you can have the objectivity to view your relationships from a new mental space, a completely new mental space. So you can ask yourself if you're satisfied with the structure of your relationships, or if you feel restricted, as if you were following someone else's guidelines instead of trusting your heart. February also brings the alignment of Venus and Mars. It is rare for these two planets to unite, to be conjunct. But when they do, we can find a balance between our masculine energy and our feminine energy. We call them the lovers of the skies, and they will be conjunct exactly on the 16th. The 16th is also the day of the full moon in Leo, when love and romance will become the focal point of energy. Under this new moon, we are inspired to bring some new energy in our lives. And to do so, we may need to take action and to just cut all the clutter of the past. So ask yourself, how can I create some space for this fresh energy from new inspiration and new action? The influence of the new moon lasts for 4 weeks, and the best time to start new projects is during the 2 weeks of the waxing moon, so from February 1st to the full moon on February 16th. If there is a project you want to get off the ground, a challenge you want to overcome, or if there's an adventure you want to experience, then February is the month to place this intention and trust that the universe is on your side. From mid-February to early April, we will have some of the most powerful, the most supportive cosmic energies to move forward, to take action and get things done. It's a rare and powerful energy, so please take advantage and do something new. Think about where you want to create more balance, more harmony, where you want to undertake something new. And then use these energies of February to make these things a reality in your life. So you can set intentions, you can cultivate your desires, you can create new goals and take action. And know that this month's energy will support you. Thank you for listening to me and happy new moon. I'll see you soon. Bye.